Hello and welcome back to another edition of the Laughing Place Video News Update. I'm Becca Burbank, here to bring you the latest Disney parks, movies, and TV news for June 25th, 2020. Starting off with huge news that was just announced today, the classic attraction Splash Mountain will be getting a complete reimagining. Soon, the attractions at both Disneyland Park and Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World will be rethemed to The Princess and the Frog. The new ride will take place right after the film's final kiss and bring guests on a musical adventure with Princess Tiana and Louis as they prepare for their first ever Mardi Gras performance. Among the many Imagineers who have reportedly been working on this project since last year is Disney legend Tony Baxter, who will serve as a creative advisor. Charita Carter, who serves as the senior creative producer leading the project at Walt Disney Imagineering, was quoted saying, "Like Princess Tiana, I believe that courage and love are the key ingredients for wonderful adventures. I am delighted to be part of bringing this fun-filled experience to our guests." No timeline for the project has been set just yet, and both parks are expected to reopen with the current versions of the attractions. But you can look forward to exploring the bayou in the years ahead. In other major Disney Parks news, this week the Disneyland Resort updated guests letting them know that the proposed July 17th reopening of the resort's theme parks would need to be pushed back. This is partially due to the state of California's decision not to issue theme park reopening guidelines until after July 4th. While the reopening of Disneyland, Disney California Adventure, and the resort's hotels are now on hold, Downtown Disney still intends to begin phased reopenings on July 9th. When the shopping and dining district does welcome back guests, temperature checks and face coverings will be required. Additionally, guests will be instructed to self-park at the Simba lot. Meanwhile, we'll have to stay tuned for when the Disneyland Resort theme parks will open their gates once again. While Californians might have to wait a bit longer for their Disney parks to reopen, two other resorts have announced reopening dates. First, the Tokyo Disney Resort will reopen Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo Disney Sea on July 1st. However, a premiere date for Tokyo Disneyland's expansion will be determined at a later time. Over in Europe, Disneyland Paris will also reopen next month, setting a date for July 15th. Of course, both of these resorts will be making operational changes to ensure guest safety, including employing reservation systems to limit capacity, practicing increased sanitization measures, and reminding guests about social distancing, among other efforts. Next month will also see the reopening of Walt Disney World's 4 theme parks, with Magic Kingdom and Disney's Animal Kingdom resuming operations on July 11th, followed by Epcot and Disney's Hollywood Studios on July 15th. Ahead of these dates, the resort has begun allowing hotel guests to make park pass reservations. Speaking of hotels, several Disney Vacation Club properties at Walt Disney World have reopened, along with some restaurants and other amenities. These reopenings have also provided us with a sneak peek at how some things, such as Disney Transportation, will operate once the parks reopen. For example, Disney's motor coaches, or buses as they're better known, have some seats blocked off, while others are numbered in groups so that parties can safely space themselves out. With Disney Springs and now these select properties reopening to guests, we can expect to hear a lot more about Walt Disney World's evolving procedures as we near that July 11th date. Moving right along to Disney Plus news, this week the first trailer for the upcoming series Muppets Now made its debut. In true Muppet fashion, the trailer features Kermit the Frog about to give a rundown of the series when Joe from the legal department crashes the clip to limit what's allowed to be revealed. Even with Joe's restrictions, there's no doubt that the show will be a blast and will include plenty of celebrity guest stars. Catch all the unscripted mayhem on Disney Plus when Muppets Now arrives on July 31st. Ever since it was announced that the Broadway smash Hamilton was coming to Disney Plus, fans of the show have wondered if some of the language in the musical might need to be toned down for Disney. Well, now we have an official answer. According to Lin-Manuel Miranda, in order for the filmed-on-stage movie to receive a PG-13 rating, 2 of the show's stronger profanities needed to be removed. As a result, keen-eared viewers might notice a momentary silence during the song Yorktown, as well as a strategically placed record scratch in Washington on Your Side. Other than that, Miranda says that the film will include every note and every scene from the beloved show. You can stream Hamilton on Disney Plus starting July 3rd. Finally this week, with San Diego Comic-Con canceling this year's event, Comic-Con at Home programming has been piling up. Now, that lineup will include panels from Disney Television, including those featuring a trio of popular primetime animated shows, The Simpsons, Family Guy, and Bob's Burgers. Elsewhere, panels covering ABC's Stumptown and Hulu's Solar Opposites have also been announced, as has a conversation with Nathan Fillion that promises special appearances by Firefly's Joss Whedon, Alan Tudyk, and Gina Torres, among others. Although no specific panel times have been announced just yet, Comic-Con at Home is slated to run from July 23rd through the 26th, and panels will be streamed online for free. And that will do it for this week's Laughing Place Video News Update. For more on the latest news from around the Walt Disney Company, be sure to visit laughingplace.com and subscribe to our channel right here on YouTube. Until next time, bye-bye!